All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are Kyle and Rural Pilot and Micah have been working feverishly on getting this loaded. We have 500,000 liters of sugar beets, or I'm sorry, red beets in the silo, and it will not take any more. So I need to go up to the train station and rent a train. And then what we're going to do is we're going to load that train up and then finish the rest of the harvest and then deliver the train. Don't we have to pay like an hourly fee for the train though too? Hopefully I have enough.
It's 1,000.
Oh God. Okay.
It's not as much as the harvester.
I only have $7,000 left. So we're gonna go ahead and it says, how do I do this? I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening.
Does the old farm maker glitch still work?
What is that?
I start a farm. It gives me a whole bunch of money. I transfer that money to you,
but
and then
that's
I shut down my farm.
We're not cheating. This is the YouTube series. No cheating. Yeah, but we could do that, but we're not. Maybe the train has to be on the map for it to work.
No, I don't think so. You just have to wait for it, I think.
Is this it? Neighboring town.
So I'm almost full. So
Right.
it'll probably be this pass that puts an end to it.
If you want to come up, drive that truck up here and then take the tractor back, because the tractor's got enough space now that the rest of the harvest probably will go in it. And I'll work on getting the train. If you want to just park that truck up here full.
All right.
Because the other tipper is almost empty all the way, and the first tipper is completely empty. In the meantime, though, we have to wait for the train. All right, so I've successfully rented the train. It was renting it. You got to pay attention. It doesn't give you any kind of signal or anything saying that you rented it. It just does it. So I had rented it, but I didn't know it.
Anyone notice that when you jump, your person kind of like loses all sense of forward momentum?
Right. It's like, ugh. It's because the air on Farm Sim Planet is very thick.
It's like syrup.
Gravity is same, air thickness double.
Air is so thick you can eat it.
All right, let's get back there.
Just waiting for the train to come through.
All right, I'm here. Is there anyone who can spot me? I cannot tell when I'm too far away from the car.
More.
I'm looking for that red car.
All right, go ahead and stop. And you might have to open up that car.
This one is open top, so I think we can just.
Oh, okay.
Are you filling?
Yeah.
You should be able to fill
all of the open cars with it.
Yeah.
This thing is already going to be pretty full pretty quick.
Oh, so they actually put a spout that's not going to waste our time on the train?
Right.
Like 22, it was like dropping like 2 liters a second. It took like 900 years to fill up a train.
Oh man. Okay, so there's one car full. I have a feeling that we're probably going to have to deliver this train, but at least you guys can continue to dump in there now. And but I still think we're going to have to sell. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's still 400,000. You can start putting more in there, but it's still going to be probably 2 train rides. I mean, this looks kind of like an Elco diesel. Elco switcher. It's not too bad. I get pretty complaining about the trains, but this one looks pretty good. Is that full already? Oh God, it's full. Okay. Is it?
I feel like the trains in Farm Sim have always been an afterthought.
This one's not bad. It really isn't. Yeah, it's going to take another. I'm going to go ahead and deliver this train. But now we can fill the rest of the thing up. So let's see how much money we make. I'm excited to see what this ends up being. This has been hard work. You guys worked really hard.
Now, you remember when you were up there, we had 7,000 left, and the game said minus 20 or minus 10,000 or something. for the tractor, the harvester.
Oh, okay, because it's going to be negative because it's
Yeah, it might be negative a bit. I'm just gonna let you know.
we're overdrawn. All right, here we
You want
go.
me to run this thing, Kyle, and you run that?
What?
Yeah, let's see what it's like inside. Ooh. Welcome back to Run 8. Highball it. It's pretty steep grade. Hi, fellas.
Hey!
Oh, the sound stopped working. Okay, so it must be something with my sound card. I'm going to have to work on the sound settings. It's like there's a limit to how many sounds it can play at once, which is why I'm losing sound. And that has to do with my sound card. There's a memory leak somewhere.
All right, I'm seeing a horrible design flaw. Why would
What?
they let the train track go down and then back up when they could have just kept it at the same height?
Same level, right?
Less concrete.
Right. All right.
More effort and maintenance on the train.
Right. It sank. It could have been the last big earthquake, you know. I think it's going to pop me out here.
Should.
Bye, train. So off our product goes. Let's see. This should be I think we're going to have to run. Let's see. This holds 300,000 on this train. So it's going to be oh, yep.
Did you fill both cars?
Yeah. Oh, how disappointing. I filled all 3 cars. $75,000. I mean,
You had it said it plus 67,000 is what you made.
So
yeah.
I have discovered that if you, and it makes you have to deal with pallets, but if you run absolutely everything through the production facility, like the $36,000 one that you can put on your farm,
Yeah.
if you run everything through that, it puts it all on pallets, so you have to do pallet work.
But you make a
But
lot more money. Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth like 2.5 times as much.
Right. The downside is with those ones that are on the when this many red beets would take you like 6.5 years to produce.
Yeah, and the production facility can only take in so much.
So that means we're going to end up. We should have another $67,000 coming though. So I started with $80,000 ish when I started this harvest. That means I'm going to probably end with about $130,000 somewhere around there. So it will be a $50,000. What do you call it? Actually, but if you with fertilizer rentals and stuff, yeah, I probably make a $30,000 profit. So, I mean, it's not great, but it's money, you know.
I mean, you didn't have to pay for labor.
Right.
That's nice.
The other option would have been just to have $120,000 and plow it under, but I made $30,000 for the 7 hours of labor that Micah Creatus and RP put into getting this finished. So we'll continue. We'll be back when we go to sell the final train load, and we'll go from there. See you guys in a couple minutes. All right. So we are finally finished. Kyle, Micah, once again, Rural Pilot. 4 hours, 3.8 hours of harvest rental is what it took, which cost us, I mean, $60,000, $70,000. Ouch. Let's get this thing returned before it costs me any more money. So we go
It's
to
return right now before that hour hits.
Right. It's almost there. I don't think, because I'm out of it, I don't think it'll accrue anymore, but it could.
It does for the entire time it exists.
No, it doesn't. They don't charge you when it's sitting. They charge you only when you're running it. Just like the tractors don't build up hours when they're not running.
Okay, because I accidentally rented a truck and it sucked my...
No, only if it's running.
I thought I bought it and then...
If you're using it.
Well, I thought I bought it. I parked it on the farm. I wasn't going to need it until the next harvest, and I'm watching my money just steadily drop every single day.
Yes, there's a daily charge. That is correct. But what they don't do is they don't charge you like the hours of operation, which is really expensive. That's the expensive part. The dailies aren't too bad, Maybe like if it's 1,000. So if you look at the things, there'll be an hourly charge and a daily charge. The hourly charge obviously is what you pay during the like every day or every hour that you use it. That's what accrues when you're sitting in it. So when you're running the machine, you're accruing hours. But if you have it just sitting on your farm, you only get charged that daily. Where did my washer go?
Somebody run away with it?
I don't know. I had it parked right here.
Because now you can push it around for fun?
Right. Did you move my washer, Micah? Yep.
Maybe you have to find it.
Oh, God.
It's at the train depot.
Oh, here it is. I got it. He hit it behind the forklift. Thankfully, it wasn't too far. All right, let's clean this off. Let me know once you've delivered, Mr. Micah.
Where do you want this trailer?
Just park it here for now. That's fine. Just park the truck and trailer there. I'll put them all away. All right, so we got some cleanup to do. And then
Hold on a sec.
Yes.
I need to check something here.
Wait. Stop for a minute.
Well, I'm trying to get into this thing because it was pushing me. So I wonder if you could actually just pile a bunch of people into the back of this thing and drive around with it.
Drive, Micah, drive.
Hold on, Kyle. Oh, I was gonna say if you
I was gonna get next to the trailer.
Yeah, trailer, yeah.
So eventually I will rent something to clean up those sugar beets. I'm not worried about it right now. The tractor, I think I put no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. I'll just probably rent some arms for the tractor and a shovel and pick them up and sell them later, but I'm not too worried about it for right now. They can sit overnight. But the next thing that we have to do is get up to the train, get that stuff sold, and see how much the final harvest numbers are. So let's go find out. Here comes our ride. The Red Beet Express. Guys, thank you so much for your help tonight.
You're welcome.
Did you have fun at least, hopefully? Even though it was a bit tedious.
How do I get on this thing?
You're like, I'm not answering.
There we go.
Can you guys all get in it? I wonder if you... 2 people at least should be able to ride it.
That's not letting me in.
Is there a way to jump on?
I don't know. I mean, no, there's only 1 seat, so maybe it's... there's 2 seats on here. Why can't 2 people work? Oh, well.
Yeah, that's why they need a passenger car on it or something.
Right.
That's called the flatbed.
Yeah, but then you have to run with the train.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you don't stick to it.
You got to run with the train, run with the train. Do, 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 do. Brakes. I should know better. I drive train games all the time. We should be able to get them all with this one load. There's 278,000 liters available. And the train holds 300, so... Or 310. Something around, somewhere around there.
With you.
That sucks. I mean, I can only go to the edge of the map. It doesn't let me go all the way out, but... It looks like we can dump the cars out here too, even though there's no like dumping thing, so that's kind of weird. Second car loading out.
Oh, they didn't actually add that. That's weird.
What's that?
So under this track, there is a belt that would transfer back into the station, but they didn't bother to
Add the grate on top? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a symbol to unload it though, but yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, there's a big hopper underneath.
Yeah, I see the hopper. Weird.
Yeah, there's just no holes in the tracks up here for anything to fall through.
Roger. This is 4628, departing station.
Silo's empty.
We're clear to the next control point. It's doing the weird engine thing. It's like...
Floridians, just a friendly reminder to remove your frozen alligators to the fridge this weekend to thaw by Thanksgiving.
Turkey gator. This thing has a full speed of 50 miles per hour. That's our top speed. It's actually pretty fast for a road switcher like this. Or for a switcher. Yard switcher. Oh, it's gosh, yeah. Like, where did we started at like 7? I guess that would make sense. 4 hours, right? All right, so let's see what the final tally is, so we can get Micah to bed. I know my wife is upstairs junking right now on this game. She's playing it for the first time. She'll probably be up all night.
What you playing? This
Farm Sim 25. Yeah, she just got it.
Mm-hmm.
And we are sending it to Goldcrest Valley. So 140,000. So we started with 80. Well, let's say 90, because I did spend some money at the beginning for some initial leases. So 40, 30, what is that? $50,000? That ain't bad. That's not bad. For all that work, though. That was a lot of work for $50,000.
This is the pallet shop?
And like, you can buy pallets of stuff, I think, from there. So you can buy, like,
I tried to, but it said I don't have access.
Oh, because maybe you're not. You probably have to be a farm manager.
Yeah,
Oh.
You don't have control over the farm finances.
Oh, I was just curious to see if it's restoring. Or
Yeah,
what.
you can buy. If you come in here to this thing, it shows you what you can buy over here. This guy.
At least you got a nice place to load your flat car.
Yeah. Yep. And you got all these. Yeah, you're right though. Like the stuff, it's worth so much more money. Now they charge you like a lot more money coming back. But anyway, so all right, folks. So we got to see that's $138,000 earned, and we will continue this episode here. But let's thank Micah and Rural Pilot and also Kyle for the hard work they did. Thanks, guys, so much for coming onto the farm and helping. You want to say goodnight, guys?
Did none of the work, got all the glory.
Say goodnight,
Bye,
Micah.
everybody.
Wait, what'd you say, Micah?
I said good night.
Good night, everyone. All right, so that was great having those guys help tonight. Fun running the train for the first time, seeing how it works, and I was very excited that we could actually because that's good. That's good for our farm here too. We don't have a silo to store. Actually, we do have a small silo, but it won't store some of the things. Now, I think you can put rice in the silo, but anyway, the point is we can sell all of our product at once at the train. And it allows us to store things up there, which is great. So that was a big win tonight, to be able to do that. You know, unfortunately, we didn't make as much money as I was hoping. We made about $130,000 somewhere around there, which isn't terrible. But I was hoping to hit more like 200,000. I'm getting greedy. But we had 123 left. I did go, instead of getting the Merlot, which is really cool, I decided instead to just upgrade our tractor. We already had the arm, what do you call it? Like the kit to put arms on. So I just decided to put the arms on and get a bucket. And then I left a scooper at the shop, so when we need to run over to the shop and get seed or whatever, I can just grab that little trailer, drag it over there with the tractor, and pop some products onto the trailer. And then when we have a lot of products, like if we're going to move our palleted products, like the things from the greenhouse, eventually from mushroom greenhouse, hopefully, we can just take those and put them onto this flatbed truck instead. And so we kind of have a couple different options now, and it only costs $10,000. So we only spent a little bit of money on that, and I think that was the right thing to do. And I'm happy with that result. So there you go. So now we're just going to scoop these up and sell the excess red beets that were left over on the ground. But it was a good day. And so now for tomorrow's session, we'll go ahead and get that field turned. Which means we're going to lose a bunch of money again because I don't have any equipment to turn it. I have to decide whether I'm going to get a cultivator. I think we might we'll see what the status is on the field, but we'll see what it needs. I don't know if red beets require plowing after they're done or if they just, we got all of it. There we go. We can run over and check it, though. I didn't check the status when we were done with the harvest, so I'll do that. I'll be right back. Well, let's finish this. Did they go in? No, it looked like they went out, but they went in. All right, so let's go check and see what we got, and then we'll take that stuff and sell it. Oh, it needs plowing. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to do a culti plow. That'll get 2 stages in one pass, but it's going to take some time on that huge field, but it's okay. It's all right. Let us go dump this off and get some gas. I have to remember next time at the shop, I need to fix the tractor. I didn't do that. Where's the gas tank? Other side, of course. Whoopsie. That was the fastest fill-up ever. All right, where are we going with this? I don't even know where we're going to sell this. We need to look at our prices. And red beets. We're going to go to the Harbor Grain elevator. Let's take a ride down to the harbor. What a beautiful evening. So I've had it from some very good sources that this map is supposed to be like Vietnam or Korea and not Japan. So, and that seems very possible also. Though, is it an island map? I'm trying to... I don't think it's surrounded by water on all sides. I know it does have water, but I'm not sure if it does all sides. Look how pretty this town is, though. The first time I've been down here at night, which is kind of cool to see it all lit up. I'm glad they did that. Like, ooh, that looks cool. Like, these buildings look really cool. They always do. I mean, they do a great job with this stuff. And no, this isn't like new content that that wouldn't have done in FS22. 22 had this stuff down pretty good too. The city's really cool though. That's neat. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Harbor this way. I like the way they have the staging lights for manual drivers. Those are not a thing in America because nobody drives manual anymore, except for me. It does help, you know, because you know to get ready. I mean, here you can just look and see what the other way light is doing, but... yeah, busted the light. Illegal. I think we've been down here before, but maybe you guys haven't seen the Fellowship. Pretty neat little area, huh? And so we have the final sale. This will be worth about $10. Literally, like $300. $752. All right. Well, at least we sold it. So the things that I did to get rid of the frame rate issues, and we just did it between, I did it just now between the video at the beginning where we were doing the harvesting and now. I set my frame rate to 240, which even my monitor can't do that, but it just, for whatever reason, doing that, and then setting your VSync off, between the two of those, it gets rid of that flashing for the most part. I mean, I can still see little flashes here and there of stuff, but mostly the screen flashing like that. Okay, never mind. It's still doing it. Ugh. They'll fix it in a week or two. Or a month. Oh, runway. Sorry. Hee hee hee. Oh, God. These are all one-ways. Oh, no. I've done it now. And that's a one-way going this way. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, that's a one-way going this way. No matter what I do, I'm going the wrong way. All right, I guess we just go here. You must exit the city at this side. Okay, and then we're back on the main road. All right, cool. So I'm going to head back to the farm. I'll see you in just a moment. All right, I've made it back home for the night. The harvest is through. We've had a pretty dang good day today. Made some $50,000 off a crop that we weren't even trying to make money off of. So that's a good thing. Our little greenhouse is going well. Though we haven't gotten any vegetables out of it yet. Rice sapling production looks like it's going well so far. So tomorrow we'll get the... Actually, you know what, though? I think this is a cheat. Let me see something real quick. This will be the last thing we do tonight. Let me go in here, and I'm going to take this and say... No, this is the wrong menu. I want this menu. Farmland. We're going to placeables. Nope. Why did it go into... What? Farmland. No. Oh. Duh. Construction. And factories. Cultivation. Yeah. Here's this. And this. We'll see how well this does. This. 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 These. A lot of points on this one. This. Let's see if it blows the whole farm to heck. Mostly it looks like it's above ground. Let's... Oh, I'm so scared to do this, but... I had to finish. Oh, let's see what happens in person. What does it look like in real life? Looks good. Oh, yeah. All right. So, let's take a look around here and see where the pump is. This will probably take, I would imagine, forever to fill this up. Sorry, I should probably put the flashlight out because it is dark. I'm trying to find out where they put our pumping unit. Oh, everybody's texting me, my wife. Doesn't she have... How? My wife just lost... Her game crashed and she lost 2 hours of stuff. No. Oh, no. And she's going to bed. Oh, no. I should be able to save her autosave data. Hang on 1 second. Let me talk to her for a sec. Boy, that really sucks for her. But the good news is there's a little bit... Sorry, I forgot to put my recorder up. There is a little bit of a cheat or there's some files that they back up every like 10 or 15 minutes. So she should be okay. Okay, so it fills up here. I might want to put some stones there to make it look a little nicer. And then it goes back down to level. This field was almost perfectly level, which is amazing. So it still needs plowing. Ugh. Okay, well, so we're out to still plow it. This probably would be a good candidate for long grain rice, if I'm honest. Rural Pilot kept going, do long grain. But that means an expensive harvester upgrade, which I can't really afford right now. So we're going to do regular rice to start with, but maybe eventually we will do long grain rice. So looks good though. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got the field all set up. We're gonna have to culti plow tomorrow, but we'll do that, and everything should be super nice and beautiful, and we will get this all done and start moving through the winter to get to the part where we actually start making some good money doing the rice. Have a great night, everybody. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and I will see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode as we got the harvest done on the beets. Man, what a nightmare that was. We'll see you next time. Bye.